Improve your games and play smarter for free. Use the link in the description to annihilate your enemies and make them bleed.
Admiral PI. Melee creeps average gold bounty. Reduced by... Did you just keep reducing these? Range creeps up yourself with gold bounty increase from 3 to 6. I don't know what the cycle is though. Omega Nick, thank you. I will play that. I will not play any songs right now, but thank you. Thank you, sir. I will play it soon. The weapon scatter for far thank you. I'm going to turn off donations right now, I think. Or not sound. Less gold from creeps. Carries? So bait? It's fake? This cannot be fake. This is Steam. Replace the primary jungle ancient camps with big camps. What the fuck? No more ancient camps. It's gonna be less gold for Terrorblade mainly. Because he farms it easily. Andro. Heroes no longer gain 25 more benefit from the primary attribute. Affects attributes from both items and the hero. All heroes' primary attribute growth values increased by 15%. Health per strength increased from 18 to 20. Everyone's gonna have more health. XP required to reach level 7 to 12 change to this. To more. You need more experience at level? Wait, what? Okay. The following melee heroes now have 5 movement speed. Naga Siren, Underlord, Monkey King. Why Monkey King, man? He doesn't need a buff. Nyx Assassin, Bloodseeker, and Riki. The following melee hero now have 10 movement speed. Alchemist, Dragonite, Meepo. The fuck? The following melee hero now have 15% movement speed. Legion Commander, Lifesteal, Lycan, Sven Ursa, Wraith King. Ranged heroes with 295 movement speed and above now have 5 less movement speed. What the fuck? Rip Prophet and Lone Druid. Let's buff Sven movement speed, Pepega. 15 movement speed Ursa. My 2 heroes nerfed already. Tier 2 tower buffed. More armor, okay, then my pushing sets are worse. Feels bad, man. Tower protection increased from 3 to 4. What? Tower protection armor bonus for tier 2, 3, 4 increased from 3 to 4. Oh, you just get 4 armor now. I can't zoom in here though, and then people cry. Well, you can see anyway, I think. Flying Courier, movement speed increased. The active status is increased from 50 to 75. Recipe, they're buffing it. Percentage. Deals 60% of attack damage as physical damage in the cone. Okay. B shrug. Blood pack changed from 60% current mana to 30. Okay, now it's no longer useless active. The cooldown is still giga long, but alright. Bloodthorn is back. This was released at 11 second. And then they giga after the 18. No one bought it. Ice Frog. 15 is more reasonable. Thank you. Now it's actually reasonable. Boost of travel buffed in movement speed. Max movement speed build is back. On level 2 movement speed. Oh. Level 2 gives a bit more now. Very cool. Buckler. Activated armor bonus duration on heroes reduced from 25 to 15. Puppy, so bait. Oh, the aura nerf. Here it comes, lads. Recipe Crimson Guard. 150 more. If that was in effect last game I played, I would have won. Drums of Endurance. Passive change from 6% speed to 20% to... what? Passive change from a 6% speed aura to plus 20 speed to yourself only. What? To yourself only? Why would you ever buy this then again? This was not even strong before. It was mediocre before. RIP. I'm not buying this on profit anymore. Enemy debuff duration increased from 3 to 4. Alright. Feels bad. But why would it do that? Just nerf auras more, I guess. 6% to 20 flat. I mean, it's roughly the same for most heroes, I'm sure. Oh, now use energy boost instead of Void Stone. I think you prefer Void Stone, honestly. This mana region is nicer. Cast range increased. Easier to fuck people when they're running now. Movement speed reduced by 5. Manta style buyers, fuck you. Lifesteal is back. 20? Will people buy this again? Probably not, depending on other changes. Stack limit is now tied to cooldown on cast. No longer 2 mechanism. Active ramps remains unchanged. Yep, I am aware of that. I don't know why you're commenting on that, sir. Rate is increased by 5%. New mom. 5% bigger AoE. Can I test this? I'm a tester.
Time and tide, hunter. Wait for no man.
Can you spot the difference?
Prepare for battle.
It's 5% bigger.
Tide move.
Wow. Alright. Oh no, Necronomicon nerf. Last will damage increase on early levels. PogChamp, Necro is back. I'm going Necro build now on Prophet. Nullifier buff to 6 seconds. Sure. No one really buys it. I haven't that often. Oh no, please don't ruin face boots. Don't ruin Prophet. Recipe change from Gloves of Haste to Blaze of Attack. Okay, I like it so far. Armor change from 5 to 6. Like it so far. Now gives 18 damage on melee, 12 on range. Instead of 20 attack speed. Melee active speed buffed as well. Didn't this used to give 20 damage or something? 24. Yeah, it was 24. I got half of it now. What the fuck? 6 armor for 12 damage. Recipe change from Blood to Gods of Haste. Attribute bonus from 14 to 10. I guess 20 attack speed instead of 12 damage. Alright. They just changed it back, kind of. Wait, didn't the old Facebook already give armor? I don't even remember anymore. They changed it so often. What was the old face? Was it only 24 damage? Oh, it was 2 of them. I don't even remember. Sanchin Yasha nerfed. They're nerfing movement speed and everything. Melee's got massive movement speed. The bear is gonna get mass movement speed. I'm ready for it. Movement speed change to flat. That's whatever. Spirit vessel. More damage slightly. And same movement speed. Who cares? Active. 2% more movement speed. Disable AT now. Alright. So you notice it more when it's disabled now. Lower that a little bit. Vladimir, here comes the nerf. No longer uses headrest, nor provides his HP regen stat. Now requires 525 gold recipe. Oh lord.
I go.
What the fuck?
To battle. I'm hungry enough to eat a plankton.
Gives you no stats. What did the old one even do? Didn't it give you 2 stats or 1 stat? I don't remember. Give you regen as well. That's pretty trash now. Alright, rip. Windlace, remove all percentage, remove every movement speed in all the game, alright. Hero change, Abaddon. He got movement speed buff already. What does he need? He needs +1 armor, I'm ready for it. You're not getting it? Alright, they changed, I don't even remember what they changed. It explodes now. Mana shield, and use it more early, okay. And this lasts for longer. Alchemist is back. This is a caster hero. This is a cheese caster, so they need to be careful with this hero. Base move speed increased by 10. Basic guild increased by 6.
I could eat a diatom.
What the fuck? That's the 1 armor as well. Chemical rage base attack to be improved. So he farms faster, level 6. Okay, changed the stun slightly. It was pretty powerful. Concussion now adds the damage to the max instead of the base. What? Now adds the damage to the max instead of the base. I'm not sure what that means. I guess level 1, like millisecond doesn't do giga damage, something. Chilling touch. Damage increased.
I could eat a krill.
Ice Vortex, okay, 15 damage, no one cares. Ice mid AA is back. Ice Vortex mana cost reduced. You can actually use it early. 15, that's a lot. That's a lot. Talent. 900 to 7. Nerfed. Threshold 4 to 5. Alright. AM nerf. AME nerf. I'm ready for it. Fixed counterspell providing double magic resistance when shield is active. A bug fix. Well done, guys. That shouldn't be a hero change. That should be a bug fix. Dummies. Arc Warden is a cancer hero. He does not need a buff, but he gets a small one here. Slightly more damage. No one cares. Duration increased by 2 seconds. That is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. And attack speed increase. Although 8 cooldown reduction. Is that where you go? It's very often you try to kill it and it just survives or dies when it's like 10% health. And now maybe you can actually kill it. Alright. That's pretty big buff. 2 seconds more. Bane. Okay. Enfeeble here. Enfeeble attack speed slow. Increased.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright. Enfeeble mana cost reduced. You can spam it in lane. Fiend Script duration 5 to 6. Oh no. That's not good news. That means it was 20 before or something?
Sleep no.
Alright, 21 second. Okay, pretty good.
First blood. Oh, let his nightmare.
You don't want to skill Enfeeble early anyway. I don't know. Maybe you do it now, probably not, but if you skill level 4, it's pretty good. You can use it in fights easily. At level 4, it's pretty good. Firefly, I told you, Firefly needs a buff, reduced cooldown. That's exactly what I told, 40, 30, that's literally what I told you he needed. I knew Ice Frog listens to my chat, my stream. Firefly gets bonus as well. Duration nerf, that's fine though. This makes the hero very powerful.
I must be dragged.
Yes, they nerfed the duration. That does not matter though. The main flaw with this hero is you cannot use Firefly to farm. It has very long cooldown. And that means you can't use it, so you can't farm. You don't get any farm, and that's bad because you need to wait for it. Now you can use it more freely. And you can farm. Bat Rider would farm is this hero's back. Bat is back, lads. Bat is back. You'll see a lot more Bat now. Beastmaster nerf are welcomed. Health reduced a lot. Oh. Hawk health reduced from 750 to 300. Smiley face. Slightly overpowered. Inner Beast nerfed as well. Slightly. 5 on each. Talent, Boar, rip Boar damage instead of wild access. Then you get Boar instead. Hawk's cooldown to 20 minus. 30. Okay, they just nerfed that. Alright, seems fair. Base move speed plus 5. Wait, what does this mean? Didn't every hero get plus? Why did they write it here instead of when they're buffed in the heroes? This is confusing. Also, it does say it here. Okay, so he got 5. So it's not 10. Bounty Hunter is back. He needs some love. Shuriken Toss 9. He's kind of dead after the Sentry change. Janata Gold Seal increased. Track critical damage increased. Even more 200% now. Wait, track critical damage. What? Okay, I don't know when they added that. Alright. You crit on the target. Bounty is back, thinking. Brewmaster, I think he needs nerf. Drunken Bar crit reduced again on early levels, especially. Feels okay, man. 140 to 170. 30% less crit. That's a lot. Cinder Brew duration 7 to 5. That's a lot. Duration is refreshed on ignition. That's pretty good. Ignition increased. DPS. Oh shit. And combust whenever spell damage over 80 is dealt. Oh man, that's pretty good. They will permanently hit themselves. That seems like a buff overall. That seems good. Talent reduced damage, smiley face. Bristle, is he finally back? He needs some love, please. Mana cost reduced 25 to 12. 12 mana. Half. That is quite a lot, honestly.
Get a bedside view of the battle.
12 mana.
Quite a figure, don't I?
Probably just killed one now early and you just spit on them.
Oh, excuse me.
Prepare for battle.
You just killed its level 1 now. Don't you just kill its level 1? Look at this. I spit on you? Trade with me then.
Where are my manners? You wear it well, mate.
Why is he so small though? Oops. Right, alright, it's here. I'm in the game, right. You just still get ruined by Silver Edge a lot. Alright. Broodmother. Ew. Changed talents. Alright, what do we got? Spawn spiraling increased by 50. That's a lot. 15 no more experience gain. RIP. 15 guild cooldown reduction is so good. Probably still go that. Spider damage to 20 to 30. Spider 300. They buffed spiders so much. It's finally time for me to go to spider build and actually win with it. I've tried it and I always lose with it. Dalmo VTYP and Zeron, thank you, Zebin. Centaur nerfs coming in.
There comes.
Retaliate. Retaliate no longer gains charges while it is active. Alright. Seems like a... I don't know how... I don't really play Centaur, but alright.
Yeah, this
CK, please make him play. He can't farm. That's his main issue. Chaos Strike cooldown reduced. 4 on all levels. That is pretty good for a value pick. Lifesteal nerfed though for it, but it's better later. Alright. Chaos Strike max damage increased. 15%. Reality Rift slow increased by 1 second. It slows slightly less.
What do you know?
Let's see.
Dirty fighter.
We're manning up here. Fight me. Okay, you hit me.
A chaotic path.
I have 520 life. Boom. 35 life every 4 seconds.
Through your bases.
Seems pretty okay.
Armageddon comes.
Seems alright. Shen. Are they gonna change him back or something? No. Divine Fairy bonus damage rescaled. Buffed it, but overall early it's better, but late game is way worse. Alright. Now provides double bonus damage on non-hero units. What? Duration is 12 to 14. Mana cost reduced. What the fuck? Is this giga value early now?
For Obelisk, the one god. Yes.
You just spam it on your carry now.
Punished.
I get extra damage. You just spam this on your carry. You win the lane easy now. 14 times 7 is about 100. Then it does double effect damage when you hit creeps. Which means you're giving a free quelling to your
I
carry.
transcend.
You're playing with PA? Here, PA. You can never miss
Fused with the
CS.
spirit.
You can never miss CS. Seems pretty good. Hand of God buffed again. This used to be 200, 300, 400. Double bonus for Chen. What do you mean double bonus? Double bonus on non-hero units. Oh, on your own units? Oh, I guess that's how it is. You don't even have... You don't play with creeps on Chen anymore anyway. The fuck? I forgot to even have creeps. Okay.
As Obelisk directs.
First blood.
That's pretty good for ratting.
First blood. More shall come.
A pious path.
That's on Lone Druid. Usually fuck up Lone. Let's see if they actually made it work.
Yes.
On you, it should be 48. Okay. Refresh. On you, should be double. They fixed it. Nice. Talents. Heal is actually giga good now. 300. Talents reduced. No cooldown. Oh my god, you spam it. I want to play this here as support. Okay, 350. Max units to +5. No one cares. Clinks. More buffs. 20% evasion. 15 strength. Think no one would ever go evasion. Searing arrows is so good. There's no way you take strength anyway. Clock mana cost reduced. Cast point removed. That is pretty good. Mana cost, okay. Okay. That's it though. That's it. Feels weird, man. Rocket Fire gives true sight. And level 25, 50% magic resistance.
Obelisk.
I've a mind like a steel trap, and the physique.
That makes chasing enemies way easier.
That tickles.
What is cast point? This is cast point. I click spell, nothing happens. I click, it's instant. Mech buff feels weird, man. Problem is it still costs 100 mana. Feels weird, man. 328 movement speed. Okay. Crystal Maiden. Gives armor when you ult. Pog you.
The battle begins.
Armor up.
A hero
Faster.
dies.
You will make a nice
Not bad.
name.
Arcane aura. Mana self mana region reduced. Okay. Wait, no. Mana for all allies reduced. Feels weird, man. But for yourself, you get more. Feels okay, man. They keep nerfing this aura, it feels like. Last time as well. No, that's from 21. Dark Willow needs some love. Brambled Mace mana cost reduced early by 40. And cooldown reduced to 25. Jesus, that's good.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wow, that is very value point now. Jesus!
Cold as
They're not ready for what I have. A little mess. Enjoy.
This is so value point early now. I think this even brings her back.
No one will forget the name.
Poison touch nerf, smiley face. Mana cost increased quite a decent amount. A shadow wave reduced by 100. That's not very big. There's not that good anymore, to be fair. Base damage increased by 3. We're gonna get DP meta again. Disruptor. Base armor increased by 1. There was a Hero the God. +1 armor. Pogayu. Anyone else? How much armor does he have? That's what matters.
The Stormcraft.
He's got 1 armor now. Nice.
That way.
Actually 1 armor now. Wait, did he really have 0 armor before? I didn't even know he had 0 armor. Is that bugged?
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Alright. Doom. Nerf the eat again. Feels fair, man. The early is way too broken. Scorth cooldown nerfed by 5 seconds. Actually a buff overall. Base move speed buffed by 10. What they fix it? You can play. Dragon's blood region increased. That makes his talents is even better. Oh no, they changed it. Never mind. Other attack speed slow increase from 20 to -30. Feels okay, man. Oh, they changed the talents around. Feels bad, man. Isn't this just an overall nerf? Because you always went 2x and then 40. So you get 15 less strength now. But in trade-off you get 3 extra health. That's awful. That's a bad trade-off. But you get -10 attack speed. That's whatever. 10 movement speed. Oh, that seems good. Drow. 25 attack speed. 10 agility.
Your middle
Alright.
tower is under attack.
Feels okay, man. Better for your team. Earth Spirit nerf. Here we go. Rolling boulders. Gonna definitely get a nerf. Damage reduced by 30. That's B Shrug. I mean, it's decent, I guess. Slow. Reduced from 80 to 60. Level 15 talent. 200 to 100. That's one of the better talents in the game, honestly, that early. 200 rolling boulder damage. That's so good to kill creeps. Alright. 60% slow. How long does this even last? Alright. Earthshaker, love. Mana cost reduced so you can roam better. 15 less. Alright. Elder Titan nerf. By 5. Movement speed. Ember Spirit +1 armor. Base damage increased by 3. They must have watched Gore played recently. He played it 2 days ago. It was a treat to watch. 3 more damage makes his lane. Like his main issue is the lane still. That's why they buffed the armor a lot. 3 more damage. Slate of Fist cooldown reduced by 12 seconds. Level 1.
Guardian. No! I carry the
A lot of people
torch.
skill this one early. To just get CS off like level 1 or level 2. 12 seconds less.
No
Oh, you're
path,
having a hard lane? Well, now I
but
can actually get CS a little bit easier. CS okay, man?
all action.
My Ember is back.
Reaction in the spirit.
Enchantress. This hero just disappeared. Cooldown reduced. Wow. 20 from 55 to 22. Okay. Enchant creep duration reduced though by a lot early. But you can perma creep someone now. You can perma creep them. And mana cost, that's all overall. Like you actually use creeps again. But you can't have 2 creeps like before for a while. You can only have 1 creep. Feels okay, man. Enigma legendary buff. Mana cost to 50. Alright, you can use it early completely freely now, I guess. They did change that. Oh, feels weird, man. Void. Oh, thank God. They changed the 15 talent. 300 health to 1 -2 time walk. Now everyone knows you have to go damage. Or how good is time walk? 10
Everything
strength.
lies within nothing.
15 damage is more. 10 strength though. AoE increased by 50. It's like 8%.
The hearth
I am
grows
the
cold.
Elder One.
6 seconds. That is pretty good.
Inexorable.
Bash is better though.
Not yet. I'm here.
You go damage.
I carry the
I don't care what you
torch.
say, you go damage. Grimstroke. More nerfs. Rend damage reduced. By a lot. Oh boy. You can't kill it because you're running away? Don't worry, you don't take much damage anymore. Ink swell mana cost increased. And the move. Oh my god, they're over nerfing this guy now. Alright. I don't think they needed to nerf this guy this much, but alright. He's been nerfed, lads. Feels Badman. Gyro copped the 3 more strength. That's 60 health now. 60 health. No! 640. Feels okay, man. Axe, can you shut up? Go away, Axe. Husker, attack point reduced. Wait, that's a buff.
I know what life is worth.
Axe, stop smashing. Berserker blood, attack speed reduced. Early, so it's worse early.
Your middle tower
I don't know how your
is
skill
under
is here,
attack.
though, whatever. Life break damage. Nerfed early, okay, he's nerfed early. Spear reduced as well. Maybe you go lifesteal now. Auto chest is broken now, yes, you can't play it anymore. But your attack point is better. I don't play this here a lot, so I don't know the difference.
Axe
You
charges.
can see it's easier, I guess.
Yes.
Stop attacking. How does he throw away his weapon, but he still holds it? The rose. Base damage increased by 3. My invoker is back. Exit bonus damage reduced from 4 to 28 to 3 to 27, for instance. What does 27 mean? Oh, that's max? Okay, but he got 3 damage.
There can never be too much sacrifice.
And level 10 talents are off on this hero, so now they fixed it to 30 Ghost Walk. Surely you go that. There's no way you don't go that. IO temporarily removed from captain's mode. Okay, okay, okay. Tether now transfer health and mana even when IO is at max HP and mana point. Giga buff. That's a giga buff, first of all, but it's gonna get nerfed otherwise. Calm down. Overcharge now has an 18-second cooldown and an 8-second duration. Giga nerf. And no longer has a 2-second toggle. Overcharge now costs 100 mana to cast. No longer costs 6% health and mana per second. Overcharge attack speed increased by a lot. Damage reduction increased. So far I'm just seeing buffs. Relocate delay increased to 3.5. Cooldown decreased, however. Relocate is now a cast delay again instead of channeling. Being interrupted, silent, blah blah blah. What the did here just get giga
Your
buff?
middle tower is under attack.
Tether buff. Overcharge is not permanent.
The
But who
gods
cares?
grant me life, nor shall I waste it.
Your middle
Can
tower
you stop
is
bringing
under
me to the
attack.
top when I do that? I'm getting angry. Oh, don't look at nerfs or spoilers.
An honor, even so.
Your middle tower is
You
under
can't switch
attack.
targets as easily, I guess. And if you break it, you get cucked. You can't reapply it. Oh, you can actually do this.
Rejecting.
Okay. That seems fine.
Husker.
What the hell? Cost mana? I don't know how much he cares about that. 140. Double the attack speed and 10% more damage reduction. That seems very good. And his ult is back. Like, you can actually save people again. And it's not hard. Like, who cares if it's a delay? Whoop. Like, relocate is a giga buff. And the cooldown is nerfed or buffed. It's a giga buff again. I don't know. The hero just seems broken again. For some reason, they decided to buff it. They think, well, I'll put overcharge on a cooldown. Yeah, you buffed it giga much on other areas, sir. Have fun in pubs, boys. It's going to be all over it again. Akiro experience gained. Yes, fuck experience gain talents. Attack range. And just swap them, alright. Base armor reduced by 1. So bait, Gorp.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god, why do I click somewhere and it goes up? Ominous Terrace no longer allows you to teleport by using it. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Ominous Terrace cooldown increased. Always 130. Healing ward slightly nerfed the movement speed. You probably won't notice. Plus 1 second Blade Fury to 50 movement speed. Wow, actually worth considering now. 20 stacks it is pretty, feels weird, man. No big. 20 attack speed is not good. Maybe you pick the move speed. That's pretty good. Nothing big. Coddle. No nerfs for this hero. Level 10 talent change from to experience. What? He just got an experience gain? Did they just buff him? What the fuck? This is literally all about getting levels. You can give him 30 experience gain at level 10, which means you get level 18 quick and your ult is giga good. What the fuck? I don't know. What's the 8% spell life? No, spell it. It's awful. I don't know why they buffed this hero. Axe! Stop!
Enemies need killing.
Getting 10 takes longer now? I mean, that's true. 60% tight cleave.
We're all in the same boat. Fight.
Okay, so this cleaves 165 damage.
Axe go. I go.
It updates. Stop. 500 damage. I shouldn't have taken it. I can't compare it. Okay, it's pretty good now. So in theory, if I do 100 damage, I just do 60 more now. It's 60% more splash.
Full sail ahead.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good with cleave. You get Daedalus, pretty good. His late game is back, lads. I thought Tidebrain cooldown was better, but it's not. That's the only thing I've been wrong on. Now it's back late game. He's back. Base movement increased by 15. That's a lot. She's back.
Your middle tower is under attack.
40 movement speed to 35. Who cares? Press attack minus 10 seconds to AoE.
Your middle tower
Strong and empowered. 10 hut. First of all, you get a free one when you duel. That was a pretty good buff.
Your middle tower has
You get a free President Mana. You get movement speed.
Insist.
Very good.
Rally!
That's pretty good.
Immediately.
Oh, the AoE ravaged? Wait, does this remove buff? Hold up. Hold up. Alright. You go here, go here. You ravage. Oh, I got a ravage. Did you though? Yep, you did. You got me.
Yes.
Did you though? We're back.
For the dead.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good late game. Because if plus 40 dual damage is a meme talent, don't pick it. That's an actual good one. Her early game, very buffed. Her late game buffed, feels okay, man. Lashrick is a hero. Diabolic Edict. Oh boy. Oh man, it's so much tower damage.
The elements of my nature are in. So be it. Talk. Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That's pretty nice. Oh, Riplich, what do we got? Frost Shield slow reduced to 20, almost halved. Smiley face. Chain force damage reduced by 50, smiley face. That's it, pretty much. 40% slow to 50. No one cares. Okay, the hero is still a hero, I guess. Life Stealer, movement speed increased by 15. Base armor increased by 2. And it's 15 nerf. 2 more armor. Is this enough to bring the boy back? He had 0 armor?
I creep forward.
The Lone Druid counter is back. Okay, and with the face boost, he even gets more face boost now. Base damage increased by 3. She already does a lot of damage.
I'm on fire.
55. Pretty good. Lion. Lone Druid. Cast range increased. Sure. Usually go damage anyway. GPM. I'm ready for it. Fix Lone Druid. Spirit Beam move speed increase, which I cried about. They buffed it, like I cried about. 50 more movement speed. Spirit damage increased by 15. Wow. That's amazing. Or is it? It's pretty good for pushing tower early. 50 more movement speed feels okay, man. I'm back. And the trashy 0 entangle cooldown that no one wants is still here. I don't know how you go against Battlecry cooldown. It's so good. Let me try. How much is it really? How much is it really? Level to max. Let's do some tests quick. Dummy target.
Yes.
Let's do without.
I know the place.
What items does he usually have? Boots. They have radiance.
A measured pace.
They have ass. Okay, give me some items. Here you have ass and this. That's pretty much all you'll have. Let's compare the damage.
Done.
Go away, Axis, you're gonna die.
Battle, cut and run.
RNG with Entangle feels weird, man. Maybe Zero Entangle is worth it if you don't. It feels pretty trashy. The fact it doesn't go through BKB is not good. Attack speed 0.94. Alright, so roughly 200, 230. Alright, let's see how good this talent is. Stop attacking each other! Stop! Attack. Okay, that's quite a lot faster. That's very much faster. Was it 98? Get more movements, attack speed. That's pretty good. Especially because it's better with this as well now. Maybe you can go with a Zero Entangle build now. Yes. What do you do for movement speed? 460 movement speed? 460. How much is this? Wait, right, they buffed this for melee. Maybe it's worth it then. Use it. You go to max movement speed. Yes, it's worth it. Face boost is back. Wait, is it 555 or 550? I forgot. Almost maxed. Alright, we're back, lads.
I've got fire in my eyes.
Let me just try how realistic it is to get perma. The maxes again. Up until this point, you're not gonna get a lot of hexes, I think.
I see.
Without any buff. Oh, you picked it.
With speed.
This needs to be a 15 level talent. It shouldn't be 20. It's too late. Nice AC. Okay, enough. Might actually be good now. It might be good now. I wish they buffed this by 10 more, but that's alright. Feels okay, man. Luna, cast range, buffing the cast build. It's nice that it's actually viable. You can actually do cast build, Luna. Nice to see she get a little buff. Lycan buff, 50 movement speed. Very good. Wolf's armor reduced by 1 to 0. Magic resistance reduced, but their health increased. Overall better for sure, and health regen from Howl increased. For all allied heroes. Support Lycan? Just spam heal? How? Okay, Medusa nerf on this talent for sure now. It's ridiculous. Fix Mystic Snake bouncing to spell immune enemies. Talent reduced from 20 to 15 damage. 35% mana seal to 30. What? That's it? 700 mana nerf to -4 snake cooldown. 1,000. What the hell? She didn't even get nerfed. That's barely even a nerf. Wow, 5% less. The cooldown is going to be perma now. You can do permanently. 7-second cooldown? How's that not a buff? Every 7 seconds, you reduce the enemy's mana pool by 50%.
Right.
If you have 0 mana, you cannot fight. I don't know, it's broken. It's not of your max mana pool or current max. It's your max mana. It's stupid as hell. Base movement increased. No one cares. Fuck you, Meepo. Cheese Hero. Sacred Arrow. Movement speed increased. Can you tell the difference?
We have arrived.
If it's faster, you cannot dodge it as easily. Okay, that is noticeably faster. So usually 2Ks could not dodge this. And below, now 3K and below can't dodge it. But if you're below 3K, you should be able to dodge it. Monkey King buffed. Attack rating. Why does Monkey King get buffed, man? This is... I don't understand why he's getting buffed. Okay, so they hit slightly faster in the ult now. For Morphling, slightly more strength gain. And level 10 talent. 15-second morph. 20. What? Level 10 talent. It's level 15. Ice Frog.
Such strength
It's
shall
level 15,
be
not level 10.
ours.
Who the hell has a typo here? NA release. Naga Siren. She needs some love for sure. To try to change her mirror image is all about fighting for a little period now, but it does not work. Movement increased by 5. 2 more duration. Mirror damage, take less damage. This is not enough. She's still trash. Alright, well, we go for profit. Using Tango on a Sprout Tree will regen 2x! Wow! That's actually useful. And Sprout cooldown, 25 cooldown reduction. Oh my god. That's imba good. That's a giga buff. 40 attack speed feels weird, man, already. 25. Do you know what you buy on this hero?
God, the wooded
Active?
ways.
I'm not allowed to buy items. Feels weird, man. Works for enemies too, I guess. It works for enemies.
God, the wooded ways.
Wait, works for enemies? That's a nerf then. Actually, a buff for enemies. What the hell? I was thinking like, oh, you do it behind you. It's a buff for enemies. Feels weird, man. Alright, let's see here. Normally you have this. You maybe have this. You have this. You used to have drums. You don't have it anymore. Now you can have like Hex, Bomb Beam.
Sheepstick.
22, 18, 28. Boom. No cooldown anymore. That's amazing. And then you do this build. The Axe build. Axe? No, the ultimate 45 second. TP 15 second.
Leaving.
Sprout 6 second. Still permanent. Treants, more ratting.
Uproot and after.
Axe Octarine build. 33 second ult. Did. Why pick the talent for remove teleport now when it's only 10 seconds?
Yes.
Or 11. Okay, the cooldown reduction is huge buff. Normally you don't get 25 with this hero because you can't get the level, but 20 you always get almost every game unless the game ends in 20 minutes.
Wild spirit.
Very nice. Not sure about the tango thing, how good that is. It might be annoying in the lane. Like, you need to be more careful how you use your tango or sprout. If you're going for a kill, it doesn't matter that you get 2x region. Wait, 2x duration. Don't I mean duration?
Who uproots me? So
Yes,
I
it's
go
just duration.
with a wild spirit.
But if you're planning on killing him, it doesn't matter. You can't just use harass now. Alright, feels okay, man. I'm back to TI9, boys. I'm not going there as a talent, but I'm going there to win. Death pulse increased. 30. Alright, no one cares. Slow increased. Sure. Night Stalker needs some love. What happened to this boy? 109 Night Axe removed. 109 movement speed increased. Alright, he's very fast now. Dark Ascension now provides full unobstructed vision instead of only 900 range. That's pretty good. I don't even know how this hero works, to be honest. Since they changed him.
Who uproots me?
Blackest night.
Okay, so this is still just the same. This is the side. No, this is the thing now, right?
Quiet's magic.
You just perma silence in it. Q is still the same, roughly, and the old.
Stalk my
You
next
start flying.
Now for some
Now you have
meat
unobstructed
time.
vision. That's pretty good.
The beast.
How does it scale?
stalks.
Bonus damage. Only lasts for 30 seconds, though. He's a fighter now. You can become a fighter. Full and reduced. That means you have very little downtime. Attack speed. Wow.
Comes the nocturne one. I die a little every morning. Bring on.
This is without items. Look at my damage. Without items. 800 DPS. Lone Druid Bear had 300 DPS. Lone Druid Bear had 300 DPS with AC and Radiance. How's this fair? Okay, this guy is probably pretty good now. Usually he's awful late game, he scaled bad, then talents came and they got some good talent, but it was not enough. But now, this hero is very good late game. He's back late game.
Forces of nature.
And cast Richard Lifesteal. Not sure if you'd give up strength though. You're only flying during ult, so obviously during daytime you're awful. Nyx! 5 more movement speed, just slightly more strength, no one cares. GPM 90, level 10. Okay, no one's ever gonna pick Spell Lamp. Ogre Magi, Fire Blast. 12, okay, 1 second less on all levels, sure. 2x multicast, 60 to 70. Midas, obeyed. I mean, Pog. Actually good.
Out.
100% chance to multicast at level 2 ult. That's actually a pretty big buff. That's a pretty big buff for this boy. 8 seconds instead of 9. I mean, this is pretty nice. I give him a clap. Omni, I don't know this hero. Heavenly Grace. Status is reduced to 50%, non-scaling. Duration, however, is increased. Now provides strength. Mana cost increase as well. Okay. So basically just give them health. Why does it provide strength and not just give flat HP? That seems weird, alright. 10 seconds. Okay, then here might be better now, sure. OD nerfs, thank God. Don't tell me this is it. Really, just one on each. Is that it? Are you retarded, Ice Frog? Oh my God, this here's still stupid. One less, you think that's enough? That's a mistake. That is a mistake. It should be more nerfs for sure for this hero. It could have been 2 minimum. Pangolier is back. 4 damage. Way better laning stage. And 20 or 10 mana regen you pick pretty much always. Or swashbuckle slash range.
Point me in the right direction. The rest is taken care of. Mm-hmm.
Okay, normally it's like this. There's barely visual animation for it.
Who's at pain?
You can barely see. It reaches here. You can barely see it.
To the gods!
Well done, Gaben. Well done.
Yes.
I mean, you can, like, kinda see, but not really. How about just increasing this animation when you pick that talent? Smiley face.
The wolf calls to me.
PA nerf. She doesn't need big nerfs, to be fair. 15 talent.
My brothers would never.
You can't. What the hell? You can't see it. Cleave to lifesteal. Okay, they move armor corruption. Wait, what's happening here? So what's... Oh. 25. They're doing completely different here. Level 25 is 25 cleave or lifesteal. 20 is blur evasion versus 4 armor corruption. And 25... Oh, these are pretty big nerfs. Pretty big nerfs. You used to have -3 armor corruption, triple dagger, and 5 crit. Now you can't have this anymore. You can't have everything. $15 is way worse. Not way worse, but it's way worse. Triple dagger is super good. But so is crit. What do you pick? Crit or triple dagger? Triple dagger is giga good. But crit is also giga good. Probably 5%, so you burst the target you go on. And almost 4 armor. PL, no one likes you, sir. No one likes you. Max. Illusion, 5. No one picks the talent anyway. Sunray can no longer move forward while rooted. Let's see the animation for this. Stop attacking each other. I thought it would stop it from casting, but alright. How do I use it? Oops. Okay, they did it. Very cool. Pudge! Base damage increased by 6! Then the mid Pudge is back? 68 damage. Now normally, the way he's played as a roamer, +6 damage doesn't matter a lot. But for a core, that's very good. 68 damage, that's a lot. Pudge is back, smiley face. Cop needs some love, finally. Scheme of pain, mana cost reduced. Okay, better in lane, so you can see us with it without feeling bad. Shadow Strike tick damage increased. My max build Shadow Strike is gonna work now. Actually good. Raise your backswing reduce. Talent, more health, no one cares.
Bloody
I bring the spark of death.
Okay, I'm not sure what that does exactly. Riki base damage increased by 4. He has like the lowest damage in all heroes. 50 now, combined with his cloak and dagger. It's decent damage now. Backstab buffed. Alright, this hero is playable. This hero is playable. Now it's actually kind of okay. Rubik. Lift duration nerfed. Nice. Nerfed this shit hero. So Kuroki can't beat me in most played hero. -60. Maybe you consider it now. Fuck. You remove 95 hero damage at 15. That's a lot of damage. Sand King, he just died. Slightly more damage. Level 1. Wow. And AoE increased by a lot. What the hell? That's a big increase in AoE.
Granted.
That's amazing. What did it even do to this guy? Here's the damage, okay. I know he's still strong. Soul Catcher mana reduced from 110 to 50. That's a pretty big buff. That's a pretty big buff. Shadow Poison. Also a pretty big buff. He's not useless in lane anymore. No longer useless in lane, Pog. Shadow Fiend Love. 1 more armor reduction. Better for Roche. Better for towers if you pick the talent. Rasta nerf. Shackle. Oh, the talent no one ever picks. Got nerfed. Broke back. Silencer last word. Cooldown reduced. This hero was picked all the time, then they nerfed it a lot, and now they're buffing it again. Last word, sure. No one cares about these changes. Mystic Flight deals no damage to creeps if no heroes are around. Oh, deals damage to creeps if no heroes are around. You can actually farm with it. You can farm with it. Does it work on Roche? It works on Roche. One ult does about 10 to 5%.
My wings.
What if you do this though?
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
If you want to burst Roche, you can actually use it. Slardar Crush nerf. Okay, that was unexpected. Slark pounce no longer deal. Oh my god! Oh, rip in pepperoni. Bro. Can we take a memory? Can we take a look at Slark here? Change logs. Pounds. Let's see the changes they've done to this. Rescaled pounds, where is it? Where did it start? Is this only patch fixes? Used to be 50, 7500. Then they buffed it to 160 max. Then they buffed it again. It used to do 280 damage max. Now it does 0. It used to do 280. Now it does 0. Then they nerfed it again, nerfed it a little bit, nerfed it a little bit, nerfed it a little bit. And then we nerfed it a little bit again. And now they're like, fuck it, remove it. Remove it. 0 damage. Oh. Well, good luck bursting heroes that you go on. Rip this hero. Hatcher now has a knockback of 10. Right, first of all, it's talent. Shrapnel slow is way better than Shrapnel DPS. But 40 attack speed though. Slow is pretty good. 45% slow? That is pretty good. Should not be underestimated. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm going by here. Yeah, are you though? Are you though? You can't move. That used to be 300 damage. I think it was released or something. Wrong talent. I was just testing. I was only testing it.
From a place beyond time. Time grinds.
See the difference.
to dust.
Look at this now though. Can't move. Look at this. Should probably consider this now, honestly. If you're the main carry who needs to do DPS, physical, sure, you take that one. If you have other carries that can carry, 45, that's very good. Very good. At least you have to think about it, which you did not need to do before. Spectre, Monkas, strength increase at 11. She's got 2 more strength, which is 40 more health. B Shrug. Spectral Dagger, slightly more slow. Move speed change. Oh, that's double as well. So that's 4%. Alright. And then nerf the talent a little bit. Storm Spirit. What is this hero?
The enemy's
Mana
middle
cost
tower has
reduced on the
fallen.
pull. No one cares. Challenge from 20 damage to 30 overlord damage, but everyone takes mana regen. Sven, mega buff, 50 move speed, but Warcry health changed to 80 and to 170 plus your strength. Okay, I need to do the maths on that soon. This is Storm Hammer cooldown increased to 3 second level 1. Alright, that's quite big. And damage reduced by 20.
My code compels me.
I'm a support. I'm playing Sven. I'm level 7. I give armor. 170 plus my strength. 80 by like 100. 270 then. But then if I ult first, it only gives me 10 strength. Okay, it's way lesser now. Basically rip support.
To battle.
Basically rip support, but carry Sven, who gets very strong, who has Sanchin Yasha, an Echo Saber, and a Satanic.
Of course.
Can't buy. Whatever. Well,
On guard.
at this point, with 100 strength, you give 250. Even very late game, it's still pretty bad.
Yes.
It's bugged. Works. Okay. Maybe if you have Luna, give some more strength. Overall, definitely pretty nerfed. Especially early. Even late, it's only slightly better if you get a lot of strength. Mana cost reduced by 80. Oh, the humanity. That is a lot. That is a lot. 80 less. Oh lord, get me out. Fixed meld bonus damage being increased by spell lamp broke back. Okay, so she does less damage now. Not a lot less, but a little bit. Meld debuff is now applied before the attack damage is reduced by armor. What? It wasn't before? Wow. I mean, if you have or what the hell is the item called?
Bury me in the Shade Shore ruins.
Dongulus? Daedalus? No, it's not Daedalus. I don't know if that. This item? Desolator. I can't buy it. Before you attack, the minus armor is applied. Okay, so you do slightly more burst now, I guess. Slightly more burst, because you do minus armor 8, and then 200 physical damage afterward. Also talents, plus... Oh, so you get evasion instead of +3 traps. That's a nerf, I would say.
The mystery deep.
No more cheeky going behind creeps as much. Yes, I need to restart. I know. 7 armor to 25 movement speed. But the trap though. But movement speed is very good. Terrorblade. Oh, come on. Is this it? 20 less health, level 1. And at level 11, he's got 40 less health. And since he level fast, we can say he's level 22. He's got 80 less health. 80 less health plus the 1. There's a 100 less health at 22. He was pretty squishy early.
I appear unto the world It's a solemn.
I don't know why he didn't get nerfed more, but alright. Definitely should be nerfed more. Tide Hunter. Damage reduction nerfed. Timber, oh please don't nerf. Oh, they're gonna nerf him for sure. They're gonna change, it's not broken early. Reactive bonus armor reduced by 0.3 for early as well. Health region reduced as well. Max stacks increased. So it's pretty much the same, but you just gotta have more stacks. Which is harder, obviously. Rolling death tree bonus damage increase from... Okay, so if you're around trees, you do slightly more damage. Not a lot. Say you're around in the tree, you do kill 6 trees. You do 30 more pure damage. B shrug. Cooldown reduction. 15, that's very good. Tiny nerf, feels okay, man. AoE reduced. It scales. And cooldown increased a lot. Well, not a lot, 3 seconds. Avalanche damage reduced, health reduced, no longer unkillable or whatever. Let's see the AoE here.
No stone unturned.
It's barely noticeable, to be honest. That is smaller AoE. Sure. Treant is back. Septinar causes Treant overgrowth to deal damage instead of only enchanted trees. That's fair. It's kind of dumb that your ult didn't do damage, but now your ult does damage with Ags. Before, you used to have a tango or whatever, a branch, and try to do it in mid-fight. That was awful. Feels a Cayman. And also living armor block increased by a lot. 100. That is a lot. Feels okay, man. That is actually a lot. 25 at level 1 as well. You and the ult increase as well. 20 talent, leech seed. That's a lot. Alright, pretty good. Living armor was the biggest buff here, I think. Feels okay, man. Troll, no nerves. Okay, I'm okay with that. Buffing the talents, no one picks. Sure, 50. No, who's gonna give up 50 damage for 25 evasion? Tag team. Okay, what do we got? Tag team slow duration reduced by 0.1. Pogu. Mana cost to 70. What? What do you mean 40 mana cost was not balanced? What do you mean 40 mana cost, 50 second cooldown was not balanced? 70 to 24 now. Seems a lot more fair now. Base move speed improved. Oh, here we go. Okay, they swapped them around. Oh boy. Okay. I think Undying has the best talents in the game. They nerfed it. 15, no longer a tombstone. And now at level 20, you have to pick between the broken ones. Tombstone on death or a Giga Tombstone. Probably a Giga or a Tombstone on death. And... Alright, let's do this. I think this talent is absolutely atrocious. Let's test it. Damage target. Let's see the total damage. Done. Actually, let's send you in here as well. Okay, like this is a level 1 armor axe. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Hitting for like 16. Not a lot of damage.
First blood.
Okay.
First blood.
Total damage. 2,000 damage. 35. Alright, let's see how big of a difference it is. I think it's awful, but the K is even not very good. Okay, double damage. Okay, it is maybe not as bad. They do roughly double damage. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. But usually you don't have 7 zombies hitting you like this. Usually have 2 zombies, or 3 or 4, while you're running, and they're running after you. Not even double damage. Okay, pretty okay, I guess. Base moves grew by 15! Swipe damage reduced though. Haha. Swipe damage reduced on early levels. Fuck you. Still 50 movement speed. Your range, I'm coming for you. With face boot buff as well. 455. What the hell? Okay. Melee heroes are back with face boots. That's a pretty big buff. Vengeful, no one cares. Vino! Magic missile, no one cares. Vino! Strength gain increased. No one cares. Again, 0.2, so you get 11, 40 more health.
Strength rises.
Viper, I wouldn't mind seeing him some buffs. AoE increase by roughly 10%. Puke. Damage increased by 10.
My last.
Okay, the AoE is pretty big now. Pretty shit though. Good sometimes. Visage nerfs. Cast range buff? Oh, nerf. Time reduced from 60 move speed to 50. Nice. Damage per charge to 20. Would you ever go soul assumption hits 2 targets in that one now? Maybe. Warlock? What is this hero? Base strength increased by 2. 40 more health. He's already very tanky. Like, this guy is tankier as it is. 720 health. Compared to this guy. 500. I have 200 more health. So bait. Going backswing reduced. And attack damage increased 25.
Fear me.
Alright. Normally backswing doesn't matter.
Chaos comes.
If you attack with your hero, you keep moving all the time unless you're 2k. But with golems, it's not always easy to micro them, so you like have them running. And now the backswing is less. Which means they should attack faster as they're running or something. Pagan. A lot more damage. Alright. Weaver. 7 strength to 75 Tsukuchi damage. Pretty much always got experience anyway. 14 strength or 21. 14 strength is a lot. Mana break though. Wind Ranger love. Attack range increased by 25. Wow. And damage by power shot. Wow. Attack range is not that bad with your ult. Wyvern, base health regen increased. Cold Embrace mana cost. Okay, so you can just heal easier early, I guess. Witch Doctor Maledict reduced by 20 seconds. It's back and 1 more armor. Wraith King buff, 15 movement speed. This is huge. Get 50 movement speed. It's huge. It's huge. You used to have 300. 1, probably, or 302. Yeah, 302, I guess. 317. Very good. He's back. Zeus reworked static field. Now affects enemies directly affected by your abilities. No longer has a range. Now affects enemies directly affected by your abilities.
So this is how it
That makes your ult way better.
Forward.
That makes your ult way better.
Sound.
Because everyone gets hit by this as well. So if someone has late game, they have 2k health. You ult. You do this. Let me just try it.
Onward.
Well, let's try this actually. Let's see here. Hey
A
boys.
position of power.
Okay, that's a little bit too much health. First of all, let me just see this. You don't get it by static. No. It says directly. This is directly. This is not directly, depending how you look at it.
Sound
Alright.
advice.
So anyone who gets hit by your spells. Okay, let's do the test here then.
Forward.
You guys can go away. Normally my new ult does boom. 1,550 roughly. Okay, let's test this without. Let's see how much of a difference. Select new hero. Beep, boop, bop.
My quiver and bow are ready. Death.
Compared to new one. Or old one, old one. What? Doesn't work in your ult? Oh wait, that's skill. Fuck. What's it? Idiot.
Make your offerings. Zeus is here.
It's range. No, it's not. Dummy. Here we go. So you do 120 more damage. No, 170 more damage. You start a fight with this now. All of a sudden, 425 damage.
I'm not ready.
More like you do an extra 800 damage in a team fight. Feels okay, man. That's pretty good. That's quite a lot. Alright, nice. Time for chess, boys. Time for chess. Well, you should work with this.
Scepter.
247. 123 more damage. 98. Okay, it's quite good. The negative, in the middle of the fight, you don't get this on everyone, which is bad. But your long range spells are way better. This has to be overall a big buff. Surely. Alright, time for Dota chess.